Stereo Current, your daily roundup of indie music, vinyl culture, and scene news. I'm Sloan Rivera, and today we're stepping into a very specific kind of haze. The kind that sounds like it was poured through a tape deck and left to glow.
And I'm Julian Vance. If you like your rap with texture you can almost touch, warm saturation, soft grit, a little wobble on the edges, this one's for you.
Our headline, TCEP's For Real, covered by A&R Factory in a review by Amelia Vandergast. The write-up calls it vibe-heavy, introspective, and built around textural scintillation, like he's waxing lyrical over something lifted straight from a tape deck.
That phrase, tape deck textures, is doing a lot of work in the best way. The review paints For Real as wavy and warm in that lo-fi aesthetic, the kind of intimacy where the room tone feels like part of the hook.
It's also about the flow. Vandergast describes TCEP as meditative but not sleepy. There's cheeky grit of grime, there's dreamy transcendence of ambient electronica, and then that tempered soul and vibrance of Afrobeat. It's a three-way mirror, and somehow he's centered in all of it.
Yeah.
And the review really leans into how boundaries don't hold much meaning here. Hip-hop is the center of gravity, clear, but the edges are constantly bleeding into other forms. Not as a flex, more like a lived-in language.
Let's talk about the mix details the piece spotlights, because they're tactile. Vandergast points to the rattles of the 808s sitting against the choral ring of the guitars as they ascend through the mix.
That's a delicious contrast. The 808 rattle, physical, low-end, almost percussive tension, versus guitars that are described like voices. Choral ring suggests something harmonic and lifted, like the track is reaching upward while the drums keep you grounded.
Right?
And that push-pull is tied to the song's emotional core. The review frames it as a vulnerable confessional, at TCEP moving through aspiration, desire, conviction, while reality bends and shifts and tries to shape itself around him.
Which makes that intimacy make sense. Lo-fi isn't just a filter here, it's a closeness. The write-up's basically saying, you're not listening from the back of the room, you're right up on the edge of the thought.
The other anchor in Vandergast's review is the foundation beneath the sound, who a TCEP is. The piece notes he was born in Zimbabwe, raised in Essex, and is now settled in London.
And it frames that as more than biography. It's the sensibilities of the African diaspora carried into the sonic identity. This idea that the record holds warmth, playfulness, and depth because it's made from folded influences, not siloed ones.
There's also a line in the review that really lands, the desire to create work that documents his short time on this strange spinning rock. That's both cosmic and grounded, like journaling, but in surround sound.
And practically speaking, if you want to tap in right now, A&R Factory notes For Real is available on all major streaming platforms, including Spotify.
That's our pulse for today. TC Pep's For Real, as reviewed by Amelia Vandergast and A&R Factory. Tape deck warmth, a meditative flow, grime, ambient, Afrobeat crosscurrents, and a diasporic through line from Zimbabwe to Essex to London. Stereo Current. Stay curious, stay close to the texture. I'm Sloan Rivera.
And I'm Julian Vance. Catch you next time on Stereo Current. StereoCurrent.neuralnewscast.com. Neural Newscast is AI-assisted, human-reviewed. View our AI transparency policy at neuralnewscast.com.